So having a better perception allows you to have a clearer vision versus sight. Because what we see is what you have been seeing in your situation as a reality. And sometimes we could become stuck in our pain that we lose faith that we could even ever be healed. So having a clearer vision allows you to see God's reality and his miraculous power of healing. To be healed and continue healing, you must see it, feel it, accept it, and be committed to healing. The challenge is a problem of perception. Do you want it bad enough, or do you see the limitations in your healing? Again, another great biblical example that the book provides is that of the woman with the affliction who was bent over and experienced limited vision of ever being healed. And this is found in Luke 13, verse 10 and 16. The book states that on page 125, paragraph 2, as the affliction progressed, she became bowed over. Her problem was stronger than her ability to raise herself up. That can be the case with many of us. We can be so used to the pain of our wounds that we allow it to linger as if it's part of us. If we were to look through the eyes of Jesus, we will see that our spirits are bent over. The weight of past trauma keeps us from standing up straight in the face of life. It has taken the edge of our power of living. And this is an excellent example of how trauma can be so debilitating that it keeps you stagnant into that, physical disability that this woman had. She was frozen and stuck in the pain, and staying also in that limited mindset. We can't see past our healing or feel incapable of reaching the healing that we most desperately need. This is an excellent example of how trauma can keep us stagnant, frozen, and stuck in our pain by staying in the mindset of limited vision. We can't see past our healing, or we feel incapable of reaching the healing point that we most desperately need, because our spirit are bent over and held captive by wounds. You must believe that God can change your pain to joy and your trauma to healing. Like the example of the man who was laying at the pool of Bethesda to be healed. We must take proactive approach to our healing by answering Jesus' question. Do you want to be made well?